My name is Marty Dickinson with HereNextYear.com, and I've always had one big challenge with video, and that is remembering what the heck I want to say in the video. Well, I came up with a simple solution because I found something in my house to help me. I always like to suggest to use things around your house to accomplish your challenges with video before you go trying to go buy something. But here it is. I call myself a closet guitar player, which means you'll never hear me play out any place, but I love to make a bunch of noise, and I have a music stand. This isn't just a music stand. This is what's called a 4-score music stand, which means I can put 4 pieces of paper all the way across this music stand if I want, but I only use 3. This is actually the notes that I used for the $1 Million Nugget, where I interviewed Rocio Perez just a few days ago. I have my intro here, I have my how I'm going to introduce my guest, and I have what I want to say at the end of that interview. Now, the reason I like using a music stand is because it's so portable. I have 4 setups in my studio here. This is just one of them. So I can easily put this music stand behind my camera, and I put it a little bit over the camera eye. So right here's the camera eye, and I have this a little bit higher behind the camera. So that way, if I'm looking a little bit over the camera, my audience probably won't notice too much. It's a lot better than looking way down or looking off to the side all the time trying to look at your notes and then coming back. It's really easy to just adjust your eyes just a little bit and scan across as you're going through your notes. The other part is if I want to be sitting, right now I'm standing, so I would put this on a little table that I have so that it's elevated. But if I need to race over to my desk and do a sitting meeting, a virtual live meeting, then what I do is I clip, let me put the clips on here. I'll put the clips on, and then I will adjust this front part. See how it's bending? And now I have a wall that I can put these feet up on top of a stand that I have wheels. All this I had in my house, a stand with wheels. So I put the stand on there, and then I can put this end right on top of the desk and support it with a little pillow. So again, it's above the camera eye even when I'm sitting at my desk. And so I can go back and forth in literally a matter of about 1.5 minutes and set up all the notes I need for any position, standing or sitting, because I'm using a music stand. A lot of people use monitors. They'll get a nice big 50-inch monitor to do this and have notes. That's fine, whatever works for you. I've heard of people using flip charts where they just draw on the flip chart. That's pretty big to have because your eyes are going to be going all different places. But whatever works for you, whatever you have at home so you don't have to buy something new. If you do want to get a music stand like this, because I really like the ability to tilt the top part, I suggest you just go to Amazon. These cost anywhere between $120 and $175, kind of expensive these days on Amazon, but you might even be able to go into your local music store where they sell guitars and drums and things like that, and even find one of these that are used that someone has brought in. So check out those locations as well. But this is my way of sort of cheating. I mean, everybody has their go-to for their little secret that makes them look like they've memorized everything. Well, I really don't know anybody that memorizes all of their content for presentations, especially for virtual live. I think it's kind of a crutch that we're on virtual live because we can do this kind of thing and nobody knows that we're using notes. But that's what I do to get around the fact that, of course, I'm going to forget what I'm going to say, so I always have to have something written down, and I use my music stand to be my sight over and above the camera. This is Marty Dickinson with HereNextYear.com.